If y'all want a copy of the agenda, it's up here on the plan. Just show them.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's get together.
Okay.
Cause I don't want to get. All right, y'all ready?
We're ready.
All right, I'll call the meeting to order. I want to welcome everybody to tonight's council meeting, November the 2nd. It's the first council meeting of November, so entered into a holiday season, so to speak. So the mayor's out of town tonight. He's been out of town for a couple of days now at the Economic Development Conference, so we wish him safe travels as he comes back, and hopefully he's learning a lot down there that'll bring back a good bit of knowledge to us. And but anyway, I want to fill in for him tonight, so appreciate any hiccups that we have. Don't beat me up too bad. So. But we didn't put it on the screen tonight. But we do have a light agenda. But the first things first, I want to call meeting to order, and I'm going to say the invocation. So everybody just bow their heads real quick. Dear God, thank you so much for the opportunity to be here tonight, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for just the city of Columbiana. Thank you for this time of season that we're entering into, Lord. And I ask you, Lord, just as we approach this time of the year, Lord, just let us be grateful and thankful for the things we have, Lord, the things we can see that we cannot. Lord, I ask you, Lord, to be with the city of Columbiana and be with the things that just make it great, be with the people that protect it. And God, I ask you, Lord, just to be with the meeting tonight, let the things to discuss be for the benefit of the city. And Lord, just keep us in your grace, and thank you for your mercy. In your name I pray. Amen. So we've got a special guest tonight, Mr. Luke Lewis from Troop 560, right? He is going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. So Luke is trying to get your Eagle Scout, from what I understand, right?
Yes, sir.
So Luke, let's have the pledge.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Luke. Madam Clerk, if you'll have a roll call for us, please.
Councilmember Lillen. Here. Mazen. Here. Weston.
Here.
King. Here. Phillips.
Here.
Merriman.
Very good. We do have a quorum, so let's get into the agenda. First item up on the agenda is the consent agenda, and what that consists of tonight will be the approval of the minutes from the October 19th regular council meeting. Council, I hope you've had the opportunity to read those minutes, and I'll just open it up for any discussion, any feedback, or any edits that need to be made to the minutes. All right, so silence means everything is good. Charlie, what do you want to do? You want to do a second motion, or just want to do it?
They can just pass without, if there's
Okay.
no amendments.
Very good. Since there's no amendments to the meeting, they will be considered passed as written. So I appreciate everybody's feedback there. Want to move into the department head reports. I know Sheila's here. Sheila, you want to talk to me? You want to go ahead and go first? Sure. So Sheila, the library.
Everything's going good at the library. We had to order 6 more hotspots, and we was down to 4. The library board wanted us to have 10, and we needed them for the tablets that we've gotten. So
Okay.
we could check out the tablets.
Did the hotspots, they walk off, or they just got your phone? Okay.
Or they'll be lost and bring them back and they'll work.
All right.
And under highlights, we had our fall festival. It was on the 19th, the day the prisoner escaped. So, still let out late, and we only had about 50 people, and most of that was parents. 2 or 3 little kids.
Okay.
Like that.
So the library do anything for the holidays, Sheila? Like any type of event, like Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Oh, yeah, we're having Thanksgiving crafts and movies the day before we're out for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And I've got 2 big events planned for Christmas. One is a Santa program. It's a program, but it's also Santa.
Mm-hmm.
And they take pictures with him. And then Friday's just a Christmas program.
That's fine. Have you
Start
seen,
advertising.
good, have you seen that traffic's picked up in the library since some of the restrictions and people are out more?
I
Okay,
was actually doing my report today.
that's good.
Are
You know,
you still hosting, Headstart?
Yeah, they're still,
You got kids coming in, is that what it is? How many of that?
it varies, there'll be one sometimes, then three sometimes. So, yeah, they just stay there.
Oh, they're eager to get in the building.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was getting in last Friday.
It was supposed to be, well, it was Monday, but I guess it changed.
Yeah.
Something came up.
Yeah, that, and a lot of, parents are coming in with them, and so that's been a lot more traffic and checking out notebooks. That's been good for
Yeah,
us.
that's good.
That's good. On those hotspots, it'd be nice if we could track those things through it or like GPS.
I can turn them off, but, I can't,
Oh, okay.
I can, deactivate them so they won't work for them. So I try to catch them as soon as,
Yeah.
they get late.
Okay. Very good. Any questions for Sheila at the library? Thank you, Sheila. Thanks for being here. Couple other departmental reports. I know that the fire, I don't think anybody's here from fire. Wanted to go over of their overview. Everything is in red. No loss of injuries. Current budget is on track. Obviously, we just started a new budget, so that probably needs to be edited. But so current budget's on track. Right, Shirley? They have a new employee. I don't know the name, but that is good news. No changes in the vehicle fleet. They're doing some routine maintenance on some apparatuses there and EMS training. Some issues and concerns that the chief mentioned was obviously something we've talked about for the last few council meetings, the daily staffing. And we've talked about as a group, the facility improvements and or the possible location of a new location for a fire station. So any comments or concerns or feedback for fire department? Did I make an answer? Very good. The other department on the docket for tonight is the environmental services. I think Dale and Chris are out of town maybe, or just couldn't be here tonight. All of their items are in green. The sewer lines are in yellow as they're working on some upgrading some of the collection system there. No injuries, working on some new projects. They're fully staffed, which is a good thing. Office buildings are in good shape, and they're updating on all their trainings, no concerns. A couple highlights they mentioned, new AC and heat has been installed in their offices. They have opened up bids for a new dry prime pump. It will be used to have the lift station that is out of service. Equipment storage building material has been ordered. Dale and his guys have rebuilt the UV disinfecting system at the plant, and they've also opened up bids for the main trunk line on the Highway 70 sewer project. So just with everything going on, Dale and them are very busy. The other thing, community fairs and senior services, Allie, you want to give us a little bit of information there?
October was really busy. Monster Walk went really well. Even in the rain, there were droves and droves of children. So it was really successful, even though it poured in rain. We had about 35 people at the Witches Ride on Saturday morning, which was a pretty good turnout. So that was a pretty fun event. So now we just prepared for Christmas, for the Christmas holidays. So there is, I'm trying to think, this Thursday, hopefully, there will be a bonfire pep rally for the football team, the SCHS football team, who's going to play in the first round of the finals this Friday night here at home. So hopefully that will happen. We're waiting on some insurance stuff to make sure that they can start a bonfire. So as soon as, but they're gonna push forward, I think, with the parade and the pep rally, even if they can't.
Where's the bonfire gonna be?
It should be in the vacant lot by the Shelby Baptist Association. So the Baptist Association owns that lot, and they've agreed to let them use it. So someone with a big, pretty pecan tree out there, so.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think what else. The senior center served 1,100 meals in September. Main Main Street's opened up their facade grant applications, and those are available for merchants to apply for. Main Street's doing a lot of fantastic stuff. They finished the mural. The mural was finished, Monday, so it is done. This Saturday at 10 o'clock, they're gonna have an unveiling or a reveal of the mural, so if you guys would like to come at 10 Saturday morning, they'll kind of present the mural and all the kids will be there, so it was pretty neat to see them out painting. I hope y'all got to see that. So I think that's all. Questions?
Yeah, a couple things. Monster Walk, I think that you guys sort of called in a rock and a hard place there with the council early on. So I'm glad everything, I think,
There was a few minutes when I was like,
yeah.
what have we done?
And even it
And I was
drizzled.
standing in the rain, I was still thinking, what have we
It
done?
still worked out.
But it worked out, and people were really excited, so.
Yeah.
And all day long, the forecast was,
Oh, it just
it
changed.
was going back and forth all day long.
Well, it drizzled through the whole football game.
Mhm.
So it's one of those situations where I think if it wasn't a downpour,
I know.
and if you had to cancel, I think more people would be upset than you.
Oh, absolutely.
So-
No, I'm so
yeah.
glad that we went forward because there were so many people,
That's
so.
awesome. And on the mural, did we bring a company in from that? Is that totally, or did they just lead the project and then the high school help with that?
So Main Street hired a company called Bendy Knees,
Yeah.
and that, they do lots of murals in Birmingham, and they've done some in other places. But what they did for us was they came into the art classroom, into Michelle Branson's classroom, and like taught the kids how to paint a mural. And walked them through the design process and how to do everything. And so they've been doing that for like the past 8 weeks. And then they got to like come out and, put their learning into some action, so it was a really cool process.
Those murals are in cities all over the country and people really flock to those. You may like the cat out of the bag, but are they looking for other places in town to do
So
something
Main
like that?
Street, the plan is to turn that entire alleyway. So Main Street has offered to paint the back facade of every building that has a rear facing door to the alleyway back there. And so Main Street would paint the back, and then we would try and get some mural artists and some kids from the high school, now that they know how to do it, to paint murals on every building back in that alleyway. So, and clean it up and try to make it, a little nicer, just a little bit of a nicer place to go.
Very good. Any questions for Ally on any senior center or community affairs? Good. I guess we'll talk about some more events.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to do a shout out to the police department, you and your, I call you twin. They did a fantastic job on Saturday. They had 85 people that came through. I mean, it was awesome.
Yeah.
They took them on, walk, the police officers did. Even they had little inmates. There was little kids was dressed like little inmates, and he took a picture of them. But I just want, it was so good. I mean, they enjoyed themselves. I think I enjoyed myself more than they did, yeah. But it was awesome. And one of
I'll piggyback on that and say, our streets department and our police department, we do a lot of events. And they get real tired of seeing my face sometimes. But they do a fantastic job. I mean, they really do. Anytime you go to them and say, hey, I have an idea, they go, oh, okay. And they just go along with it. It's fantastic. So they're a great group of folks, for sure.
Officer Moore, did you dress up for the event or just?
Yes, sir, I was a police officer.
Very good.
Because you already had that conversation.
Yeah.
It's last year's.
Yeah. Very good. All right, so I think that's all the department reports. Want to move on to the any board reports. I know we've got a couple, so I'm gonna let Charlene talk a little bit about planning and zoning.
We always meet the second Thursday of the month, and that falls on Veterans Day this year, so we're moving that meeting to the 18th. And at that meeting, there's gonna be a public hearing, for some rezoning of property, and those meetings are usually held in the conference room, but if we have a public hearing, we usually come in here since there's more room and, you know, we have public involvement, so everybody just, and it's gonna be at 6 o'clock. So if anybody's interested, you need to come out.
Very
Okay,
good.
beautification board met last night, and, our Christmas tour homes is December the 11th from 1 to 4, and tickets will be, out to merchants, Thursday or Friday this week, and they're $20 if you buy before December the 1st, and after that, they're 25, and 25 at the door. We have 7 participants, so I'm really excited about the turnout for that. We also have Columbiana Cleanup Day, November the 13th. We'll start at 8 o'clock at the senior center. And we encourage everyone to come participate, because there's a lot of places that need to be picked up around town. And we also have a beautification board has a new Facebook page, so I encourage you all to go and join that, and, just check out, see what all we've got going on in town. Oh, and thanks to the Main Street, we are doing some good collaborations on ideas and working together on making some good things happen this year, so I'm excited about that.
And I assume the 11th is on a Saturday?
Yes.
Cool. Very good. Any questions on planning and zoning or the beautification board? Okay. Council, within your packet, you've got a resolution, that we need to talk about and, make a commitment on for tonight. It's, so somebody want to introduce that resolution for me?
I'd like to introduce resolution 11-2101, Insane McCain Fireworks, Mobile Office Approval. And I'd also like to say that he does this, we have allowed him to do this every year, and we've never had any trouble with him. Everything's done exactly like he said, and we have no issues.
I would agree with that. Is this just for the upcoming year, completely July?
Well, so normally, is anybody here from Insane McCain? I didn't think he was coming. Normally, he has council twice a year for the New Year's holiday and for the July 4th holiday. So instead of doing it twice a year, every year, we did a resolution that just says, he will be at this location for 6 weeks surrounding both of these holidays, and this resolution is in effect until he moves to another location. And then we would do a resolution for another location.
So this would be effective long as that is.
As long as it's at this location.
Okay.
He's always gotten, business license, he's inspected by police and fire, everything is,
Yeah, I know
he's
that
always done
power
everything that he
and
needs.
stuff out there too.
Mhm.
Okay. Any other comments, concerns, or feedback on this resolution? If not, I will entertain a motion.
I'd like to make a motion that we accept resolution 11-2101, Insane McCain Fireworks Mobile Office Approval.
Second.
Okay. We need a roll call, actually.
Yeah, we can. Councilmember Lilly?
Yes.
Myself?
Yes.
Russell?
Yes.
King? Yes. Phillips?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I know he is, like Kim said, Ms. King said, that he's a very good workforce, so work with us, so I know they do a lot of good business out there. On the next page of your packet, council, you have a resolution. If somebody would like to introduce that resolution for me, please.
I'll introduce resolution 11-2102, the award of bid for affordable sewer pump.
Okay.
This was actually something that was on Dale's,
Yes.
department report. That this will, be used if they have a lift station out of service, so it's portable, and it would just go, to
Word one's down.
where one's down.
So I think we're doing this because in the event that bad weather knocks one out, we were renting one.
Yes.
And the cost is getting crazy. Okay.
And he already had this budgeted in his, capital expenses for this budget year.
Okay. And it's for Hydra Service Incorporated for the cost of $42,500. Okay. If there's no other discussion, feedback, or any issues, I'll entertain a motion to accept this resolution.
Make a motion we adopt resolution 11-2102.
Second motion.
Charlotte, Madam Clerk, will you do a, roll call vote, please?
Councilmember Lewis.
Yes.
Martell.
Yes.
Preston.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for your help there. I want to move on to discussion of other city business. I don't have anything on top of my mind. Anybody have anything they'd like to discuss or it's top of mind? Okay. The mayor's report. I don't really have one. I know it's been a busy weekend in town with Halloween on Sunday. I think it sort of threw everybody out of whack. And then Saturday, sort of backtracking here. Saturday, the Great American Halloween thing, I think that went over pretty well. Obviously the Witches Ride. And Friday night was the football game. So that was the last regular season game. So it's been a busy weekend. It's going to be a busy other 2 months. I know that there's a Greater Shelby County, we'll mention that in a minute, maybe. Greater Shelby County Chamber luncheon on Thursday. Is that right? The Grand Hall. Like I mentioned, the mayor's at the Economic Development Forum in Montgomery. I know Councilman Phillips has been down there with him, and you went down there too, Ms. King. Any feedback there? A lot of people there. Any good feedback to bring back?
There's several people there, and they've got some good ideas on getting us some help with industrial development.
Okay. Very good. I'm anxious to hear what the mayor brings back, so we appreciate your time and efforts getting down there. Fire chief made it. You got anything to mention for the good of the group, Chief?
Not really. Everything's running smooth. Got some issues with the ladder trucks. We're having some testing done in March, so everything should be coming out good. We hope we have some minor repairs done today, but it should be good.
Okay.
The hose we ordered came in today, out laid eyes on it, but it's supposed to be here. Other than that, everything's run pocket in the road.
That's the new hose, right?
Yeah.
We talked about a couple.
A couple weeks ago. That's it.
Very good. Appreciate you showing up.
That's good.
All right, so we'll move on. That's all I have for the mayor's report. Any questions for me that I can try to find an answer to? All right, announcements.
All right, so
Alan?
this Thursday is the Shelby County Chamber's Diamond Awards, and our very own council member Rustin has been nominated for one of those awards. He didn't want to say it, but I would. So that's really exciting for Columbiana and for Ricky. Then Thursday night, we should have pep rally. Friday night is the game versus, help me.
Faith
Faith
Academy.
Academy, I keep forgetting. So that's at home Friday night. Then November 13th is Columbiana Cleanup Day. Everybody come out and pick up some trash. November 19th and 20th is the Merchant Christmas Open House. December 3rd is the Christmas Parade. December 11th is Breakfast with Santa. That's a Main Street event. And then December 11th, that afternoon, is the Beautification Board's Christmas tour homes. So
Where is the breakfast?
that will be on Main Street. They'll do it on Main Street.
At Barton's or I mean at?
Yes.
And just, I know we mentioned this before, Christmas parade time?
So the parade will start at 7, and then we'll do activities beforehand starting about 6 o'clock. So
Okay. And if somebody wants to get a float in the parade, who they need to reach out
they
to?
can call me, 205-669-3969, or the form is on the website.
Okay.
So,
Very good. About the football game, yeah, they play Faith Academy, coming from Mobile, and for anybody listening on Facebook, anybody in the room, that place, it will be full Friday night. Two games ago, there wasn't a spot left on the home side. There's probably 100 people sitting on the living room side from Shelby County. So if you're in town, want to make it, I think it'll be a great environment. Faith Academy will bring a lot of people, I think, from Mobile. So it'll be a fun night. So I think you have to buy your tickets on GoFan. They won't sell them at the gate. So kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. So it should be a lot of fun. So if you're in town and can make that, it'll be a fun time. So. All right, any other announcements from council? Okay, any public comment? Anybody out in the seats want to make a comment?
Can I ask you about the garbage service?
Sure.
Is it going to be those big trucks that go up and down that Highway 30 when it comes time to pick up our garbage in January?
Are you talking?
The same one, it's gonna be the same trucks that roll
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, it'd be the same trucks that you see that our guys are using now. It's not gonna be the same, what is that garbage company?
That green.
Waste Away.
Yeah, it's not gonna be-
or
no.
Some of those big trucks.
So what the city has done, to my understanding, they have bought 90-gallon cans. So obviously you'll get a new can, and on the back of their trucks, they have an arm that'll pick up that can and dump it and then set it back down. So no, we're not investing in new garbage trucks. We invested in new garbage cans that
Okay,
fit the lift.
now this is another question or concern that I really have.
Okay.
I don't know if you know where I live or not.
I do.
It's Highway 30.
Uh-huh.
Everybody, that highway is 50 miles an hour.
Yep.
From Ashley's house to that intersection. That's why there's that bullseye at the end of it, just one blank.
That's right.
See if you can ring the bullseye
That's right.
without stopping. But, I'm just concerned if the garbage truck is parked right there, I don't mind pulling my garbage can. If they can even pull in, it will be there, where they can pick it up. I just don't want them stopping
Stopped on
there
there.
on Highway 30 coming down that hill and there being a 3-car accident.
Where do they pick up your garbage? Do they pull in your driveway, I guess now, don't they?
Yes, but I believe and set it closer there, if they'll pull in and they'll just, there's a place they can even just make a big loop and turn around. I'll be more than happy to do that. I think of people's safety more than I think of my garbage being picked up.
And now that you say that, across the street from you would have the same situation. Well, that's a different situation
Everybody
because
on
you're.
both sides of that hill is going to have the same situation.
And what's that? That involves 2 houses, 2 driveways probably?
That
3.
is 4 on my side.
Cool.
4 on my side, because you got 3 on one side of the road and 1 on the other side.
Mhm.
So that's 4 houses. And then on the other side, especially, there's Ashley and, the McElroys that live up there, but I think they may pull in their road there.
Yeah.
But then going down,
Yeah.
you got Homer Joyner, you got the doctor that works at the Eye Foundation, and then at that very bottom, you got Chuck King. People would really,
So that's the point, Charlie, we need to probably make that mention, because I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
they'll keep doing what they're doing now
Yeah.
for those.
I mean, I'll be happy to help assist in any kind of way. I just don't want anybody killed.
Well, you're in a blind spot.
I'll take this, I wouldn't have to bring her to Highway 30.
No, I think they're gonna,
They're out of
they're
there.
gonna,
Yeah.
what they're doing now.
They're just not gonna drag people's garbage from there.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always set mine out anyway for the garbage. It's not their responsibility, in my opinion, for them to go have to pull it,
Right.
so to speak, out of my house.
I think that's a point well taken, so we need to make sure that Alan, if he doesn't know already, obviously they may say we're gonna continue to do, but, we'll make a note to mention it to Alan for sure to see what they'll, because I agree with you, especially going down the hill toward town versus going up, having, well, it depends on the top of the hill, it's the same
Well,
thing.
either way, it's gonna be the same
Yeah.
principle. Because I pulled out the other day and there was a bus that was coming down the hill, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, if I had pulled right there in front of it, I mean, I looked, but the bus was right on top of me, and 60 miles an hour probably.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's force, you have to think, it may be 50 miles an hour, and I do know they've got governors on the buses, but,
Yeah.
you know, you can stop a big object in motion.
We especially, coming over that mountain, it's gonna be tough to stop, and once you realize that, it's gonna be too late.
And I don't want anybody passing, because then you got 3-hit car collision.
Yep. Okay. We'll make sure that Alan knows that for sure. Okay. Any other comments from the public? Any other comments from council? All right. Well, it's been a good meeting, pretty short and sweet. It's been good to sit in the mayor's chair for one time. All right, no other meetings, no other conversation, council, I entertain a motion to adjourn.